Okay, hello, welcome back to this video. Okay, we are still looking at how to format your book the right way. Okay, how you can format your book the professional way. Now listen, this thing I'm showing you is the professional method of formatting a book. People can charge you as high as 20,000 naira to do it. Okay, yes, but if you learn it, it's better. But if you also want to outsource it, it's not a bad thing. That's if you don't have the time to do this, because the truth is, book formatting can take you some minutes, some hours to format it the right way. So if you can also do it, you can actually outsource it. But if you learn it, it's gonna really help you. So you want to take it very seriously. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, having said that, okay, the remember in the last video how we came up with this, that is how you get this splitted. But after you set up your pages and you did not split like this, you want to also learn how to divide your pages like this. Why is very important is this: there's a rule of thumb or a rule in publishing that states, as you can see now, this is the beginning of a chapter. Okay, it should not start from this left side hand side. Any new chapter, any new book chapter should start on the right hand side. But if your book, let me open a blank document and show you something. Let me show you something new. Let me open a new document and show you. Now see, now let's say you typed something on this page. Let me copy something and paste and then show you something. Okay, let me copy this. Copy. Okay, let me stop at this. Copy. Then let me go back to the new document I created, which is this one. Now let me paste this thing here. You see, now if this thing is in one page like this, okay, sorry, let me remove this thing. You see these things we added. I told you that's how to check for spaces, so that you can remove places where spaces are too extra. So to remove it, what you want to do now is click on this icon again. It will remove the something, right? Okay, fine. So I'm explaining something. Like I said, there's a rule of thumb that says any new book chapter should be starting on the left hand side. So if your book is just like this, on this one page like this, thread single like this, you don't know the place that is, okay, let's say this is the beginning of a new chapter. You don't know if this page now is on the left or on the right. So you want to split it. So that's what I want to show you how to do, to split it so that it looks like this one that we have here. To split it so that it just becomes on two pages like this. How do you do that? Very simple. Let me go back and show you. So when you come here now, if your own document is just like this, how you split it is this: you come to view. You see view here, click on it, and then you come to two pages. Okay, click on two pages. You see that's splitted. Now if you scroll down, you can know if this page now, where this second chapter is starting, if it's on the left or on the right. Are you seeing it? So that you can move it to the right where it should start. A new chapter should not start on the left hand side. It should be on the right hand side. So that's why I want to split it like this, so it becomes easy for you to dictate. Okay, so having said that, let's go back to the page that we are building. So this is a page. Okay, I've shown you how to divide the page. Now, like I said before, there are basically four pages that is a must have in any of your book. And those pages I mentioned, I said it's the title page, the introduction page, the copyright page, and then the table of contents page. That is the four pages that should and must be in your book for Amazon to accept it. So for you to add that, now let's say this is just your content, the content of your book. For you to add those four pages now, which is the four. Remember I told you about the three different sections of a book. That is the book front, the body, and then the book back. Then for you to add those book front now, those areas that you want to do, maybe the title page, the copyright page, table of contents, and introduction page. For you to add it, what you want to do, you bring your cursor here, okay, and then you click on insert. Okay, when you click on insert, click on blank page. You see, it has added a blank page here now. So you can also, if you also want to, let's say this one is nice for the title page, you also want to add for copyright page, you can click on also, you click again, blank page, it will also add another one. Then you can also click again for the table of contents, you either hit again. Then to add another one too, you click again, that's the introduction, you click page blank page again. You see, you have added 4 new blank pages, which are the front page of your book. Now on here now is where you use as your title page. This one is your copyright page. Then this is your table of content, and this becomes your what's it called? Your introduction page. You get? Now, how do you add the title? Title page. Remember, I said on the title page there are basically 3 things that should be on there. We have the title of the book, the subtitle, and the author's name. Now, for you to add those things here, now there are basically 2 ways to do that. I'll show you the first one and then the second one, the second method. Now, let's say this is the title of my book. You copy it, and then come to the title page here, and then you can bring your cursor here and then paste it. You get? If you paste it, you can now centralize it. How do you centralize? Come under home here. You come here where you have a center. Okay, click on center. It has centralized. Then you can now increase the font. Okay, you increase the font. Are you getting it? You can make it bold too. Then to add the subtitle somewhere around here, you simply, let me copy this as a the subtitle. Let me use, let's say this is my subtitle. I copy it and then come here and then bring my cursor somewhere around there. Okay, hit enter and then paste it, and then maybe give it some formatting, maybe make it centralized too, and also increase the font maybe to 16. Okay, then under it, then I can now put my author's name. The author's name can be, say, Frankie Sam. Okay, that could be the author's name. Now I seen it. So that is how you can add the title page. Now another method of adding a title page, if you don't want to use this method, is to add the image. That's the image of the book that contains the title, the subtitle, and then the author's name. Now let me highlight this and delete it, and I'll show you how you can do that. Backspace. Then let me go to, let me see if I'll have any book. I have an image of, let me see if I can see any image. I have any book image, and then show you how to add it here. So all you want to do is to simply come here and then go to insert, go to picture, select picture or image, and then come to where you have the document saved on your phone. That's the image you want to add there. Then you scroll down. Let me look for an image that I can use for that place. Let me look for an image. Okay, you look for where you have the image for that you want to use, and then you select, okay, let me use this. Fine, let me use this one and click on insert. Oops, why did this thing enter here? Okay, I know why. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back and let me delete this. Okay, let me bring the cursor here. I actually put the cursor on the center. That's why we moved the image over there. So let me put it the right way. Put it by the left hand side so that you add the image. Now let's go back and then add that image again. So I'll come here and look for the image again. Look for the image. Okay, that's the image. Click insert. You see, that's entered now. That's entered. You see it. So now this image, as you can see, has the title of the book. It has the subtitle, and it has the author's name. You get it now. So that's how you add the image to your. That's if you don't want to use the text method. So that is it. So now let me delete that. So the next thing you want to do after you've added those 4 pages, the next thing you want to now do is this. Like I said, don't make mistake. I said that each new chapter of your book should start on the left hand side. Let's say this thing you have here now is a new chapter. Okay, it shouldn't start on the left hand side, it should start on the right hand side. So how do you bring it on the right hand side? Simply bring your cursor there on the first letter of that place, and then go to insert, and then click on page break. Click on page break. Okay, you click on page break. Let me click on page. You see, I brought it to this place. So that's where it should start. Now let's say this is let me highlight this and then backspace. So now let's now talk about how you format the main book. Now let's say this is the beginning of your chapter. Now let's say this is the heading which is the introduction. This heading now, something you can do, you can highlight it and then give it heading 1. I want to give it a heading 1. The headings of the headings or subheadings, you want to give them a different font style from the main text of the content. So now this one, now I've highlighted it, introduction. Then the next thing I want to do now is to give it a heading. Now you can see it's in the normal. If you come to styles here, it's normal. So I want to come to heading. Under heading, I click on heading 1. Then I right click on that heading 1 and then click on modify. Then I come here and then click on color. If I want all my heading 1s to have a different color, I can select the color I want here from here. But in this case, I want to make it black. I click on black and then you can see how it's looking. Then I select the the font style, the font size, please make it 16 or 18, whichever one you want. Okay, then you can make it bold. Okay, it's already bold. Then you come and select the font style. Click on this drop down and then you can select font style. You can make it maybe Arial black or any other heading font style that you like. Okay, let me see this Calibri body. Okay, this one is also fine. Let me use that. Let me use this one. So now the next thing you want to do is, you don't want to keep doing this thing I'm doing now. That is the configuration of the heading. You can make it any heading 1 again that you're going to be selecting for other chapters. You want to make it take the features of this particular configuration that we are setting now. So how you make it so that you don't keep repeating the same thing you have done before is to click on this place that says automatically update. Click in it, check it, and then click on OK. So every other heading 1 that we have in this document now will take that. It will take that format, those features. So you see, that's taking this. Now let me show you another heading 1 and see. You see, this one also has taken that effect. So that is how you do that. Okay. So the next thing too you want to do is the body. You want to give the configuration too. That's the body. How do you do that? You simply highlight maybe the first paragraph of the content, the first paragraph, and then come to these styles. Click on normal. It's not heading 1 now, but rather normal. Click on normal, and then you see you are checking the normal shape. Then you now right click on that normal, go to modify, and then come to give it font style. I can use Tahoma, okay, or Verdana, or you can Google and check book body font style. Accepted book bodies font style. You're gonna see so many of them. It's not a one size fits all. It mustn't be Tahoma. It mustn't be any type. It can be any one that you want to. That's acceptable. Let it be readable. As you can see from here, we have so many different font styles here. So you don't want to use the one that are not fine or not acceptable. So that is it. So now you click on the font size and then select 14. In 14 is fine. It's okay. So after doing that, the next thing you want to do is to come here and then click on select the color. And okay, then the next thing you want to now do is click on OK. Okay, as you can see, we just did this for this first paragraph, but it has taken the whole content, the whole body has taken that features. The next thing you want to do is to justify this. Okay, let me go back here and see if I will see justify from there. Go to modify, and then where is justify? look for justify. Okay, see justify, click on justify. You're gonna justify it, click on OK. See, it is now looking nice. That's how you format your book so it looks fine. Okay, that's how you format your book so it looks fine. Then the next thing you want to do, remember I told you that each beginning, as you can see, this is the end of a book now, a chapter. Then the next chapter, you see where it's starting. It started on the left hand side. And something you can want to do is maybe bring your cursor here and then start hitting enter, 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 maybe some couple of times to make it move to the next page. That is not a nice way to do it. So for you to move this thing now to the right hand side, which is where it's supposed to start, what you want to bring your cursor there and then go to insert. I think I've showed you this before. Go to insert and then go to page break. You see, that brought it out here. So that's where it needs to, the new chapter needs to start from. You see, our book is taking a nice shape, just like we have not added the first few pages. Are you getting what I'm showing you? So that is how you do that. That is how you do that. Then I think that will be this for this video. This video is already getting long. Okay, it's already getting long. Then in the next video, we're gonna be continuing from where we stopped to making our book look very professional and nice. So thanks so much for watching this video and see you in the next one.